catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Hassel Lights, talk to me. Yeah! Welcome to another edition of Hassel's Review. And this week, we got a Mattel WWE unboxing. So I got a couple of different Mattel figures this past over the last week or two, and I've been kind of hoarding them. One is a Great Muta retirement figure from Target, coming in pristine condition. I got three of the Monday Night Wars, and we'll really dig into that in a few minutes. But I got three of the Monday Night Wars. $1 trillion Ted built a figure set from Walmart, and they were just utter trash upon arrival. I mean, absolute drizzling shits. And courtesy of our boy Big Rob of Big Rob's House of Entertainment and no Chinese food, we got a Stone Cold Steve Austin, hell yeah, that it's Ollie's find of all things. A Monday Night War Ollie find, which is crazy because these Monday Night Wars figures are supposed to be Walmart exclusive, which is also a pain in the ass because when you can't find them in your stores, never, or you can't here in the South. I'm in South Georgia and regional South Georgia. There's like not a good Walmart nowhere. The surrounding counties Walmarts are shit. Our Walmart is shit. There's never, these figures are never there. So you're at the mercy of ordering off the .com, and every time you order off the .com, they come in like shit. Like I ordered the entire set, it was 4. One got canceled. Literally, one got canceled. The other 3, even though I ordered it together, they shipped individually, all 3 in fucking bags, separately instead of a box together, and all 3 were crushed. So we weren't opening these. They were actually wall bound, like a lot of my shit is. I'd be having to send them back, yeah. So I had to actually, since Jerry the King Lawler was canceled out of that set, I had to order the arms off of eBay to just complete this figure, which is -5 hassles for Walmart.com. They can go eat a dick, and I mean a big one at that. Target, Great Muta come in beautiful, pristine condition. Put one on the wall, got one over here. And then the Ollies from Big Rob, of course, of Ollies, he showed up also in really, really great condition. So, yeah, so we're going to dive in, do a little unboxing, so to speak, and let's see what we got, people. Let's switch over to the POV cam and unbox these shits. All right, everybody. So like I said earlier, we got our Ollie's fine Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell yeah! He come in great shape. So here is the Walmart's. Utter fucking trash. I do have a solid NWO Muta for the wall. That courtesy of our boy Big Rob of Big Rob's House of Entertainment and no Chinese food. Got me. I'm still looking for that Chase Muta right here. So if anybody got him, let your boy know. And then we got our retirement Muta. Great condition. And then our eBayed arms. So we can complete Trillionaire Ted there. That's right, people. NWO for motherfucking life. So, before we get into these guys right here, just look at this shit. So, this is the condition that Walmart.com, RIP Hollywood, sent me. This, oh man. Yeah, and I haven't like boogered none of these up. This is 100% how they arrived. Every one of them. Yeah. So there's like no good way to art these. They just look like utter trash. I mean, look at that. They look as if I had done opened them all fucking ready. While this guy went to Ollie's Beautiful cut shape. Yeah. And this is the Target find. And this was shipped from Target. And this was the worser of the two. And the only reason I say that is because it has this minor. If you're MOC, you know that's a bad something. And we had this little minor fray right here. But other than that, the other one, amazing condition. I do want that big evil taker, and I'd like to find a funker too. So let's open these guys up. So we're gonna start off. Then we'll start off with old Muta here, retirement figure Muta. So anyone that knows me knows I am a massive Great Muta fan. Love the Muta. Much respect for him, as he was one of my favorites as a kid. Really hate that he never got him a run in the WWF, but hey, I think he done pretty damn well without it, right? So we got retirement Muta here. I need to really compare this to the other one. I'll tell you what, I actually have Chase Muta right here. Okay, so that is a complete different mask. Cool points. Yeah, I got a Chase Muta here. We're not opening him though, guys. We'll just stick him up there, like a nice little tree we painted in the corner. So sweet. Muta has some various hands which we shan't use for Muta, but still pretty cool. But wait, there's more. And just so we do, let's give a shout out to our boy Funko Pop. Get out of here, trash. So, right off the rip, this is pretty badass. And oh man, it's even got the bye-bye on the back from his retirement. Bye-bye in the mask. Really, really sweet. A lot of detail in the face. So that's it's pretty badass there, people. I am a fan of that. So let's just see something. Wow. So, okay. This does not sit very good on him. Hold on. Maybe I've got it fucked up here. Oh, there we go. Soft goods moves and looks pretty good. You can still see his eyes in there. Not quite sure why I got this one hand here. Don't like it. I'm gonna leave that there, just because I'm worried about this robe. No, I'm not. Fuck it. It's coming off. It's coming off. There we go. Now we got, I keep my camera stay up, a proper Muta-san. That's pretty legit. I feel like this would look really good on that figure, and the way the robe works with the little fur on this one doesn't do as well. But damn, that's a good looking figure. Hats off to Mattel for showing my boy Muta some love. Oh, great looking figure. So that being said, let's get this guy right here. So one of the reasons I'm going to go ahead and open this one right here, and these are Ollie's. $12 for elites. Man, you can't beat that with a fucking stick. Give me, oh hell yeah. I'm going to stick it straight with you. Yes, people, I cannot find my X-Acto knife. I don't know where the fuck it went. So, basic Austin. Here's some fist stuff. Or, first off, we get a pair of britches here. So, this will probably help me finish assembling another. I believe this is supposed to go to Build-A-Figure Shawn Michaels. I have the head already. I got the pants now. It is a letdown that they got the laces there, because that Shawn Michaels wouldn't have had that. So these are basically reused referee pants. We'll see in the Trillionaire head if it's the same way. So we got jorts. Steve with the iconic shirt. I said, I'm not big on this version of Steve, but for 12 bones, I'll pick up an Ultimate most days, depending on who it is. As we're speaking, my boy Big Rob over the weekend, he did pick me up a Elite Roman Reigns from Survivor Series from Ollie's for $12. And he actually got me a Chase, which I was super surprised it was there. A Chase Judgment Day Finn Balor. I don't do a lot of current figures, guys. I do these Monday Night War figures because I love, you know, the era, the time. You know, just it was special. Oh man, this guy's a little watch. I can deal with that. If I can find where his motherfucking shoulder bowl is. So this figure just screams, "Give me oh hell yeah!" At this point, he wasn't wearing the knee braces with the shorts, which is odd. Oh man, we got a defect here, guys. We got an iron sheet piece on his boot. How'd I get past quality control? Oh man, the ankles on this suck ass. So you see that, guys? Wow, that's wow, that is disheartening. I may try to see if I can't do some working on that before he goes into the fold. Not quite sure how I'm gonna pose him up yet, but there he is, people. That just screams Monday Night Raw 1998 or 99. I actually had that shirt. Yeah. So that tells you a whole lot there. It is a 97 era Steve on the shirt itself, but I want to say that is very much 1998. So, with that being said, now let's get into these, which I'm not even going to need the X-Acto knife on because, hey, they're already foobarred and opened. So, let's go ahead and get the Trillionaire Ted legs out. Alright, so, first thing I noticed, he has the proper footwear for what Trillionaire Ted would have. Legs are actually taller. Oh wow. So here we go. Plus you don't have the belt buckle painted. That's solid, Mattel. I'll give you that. That's solid. So we'll put those off to the side for now. Got the same two hands that came with the other Muta, which, let's just be honest, we're not going to use them because Muta is going to be just like this right here. They don't have shit on the handle. Come on. Alright, I don't think so. So, for those of you that don't know, Muta was put in the NWO as part of an expansion, which, first of all, the NWO storyline itself was stolen from Japan already. However, it wasn't NWO, it was some other shits over there. But they had already stole that from the Japanese. Muta's, the head sculpt, I like. It is more that version of Muta. I'm really digging the britches because that's the night he turned NWO. When Masachono come and gave him the NWO shirt. The hands look cool. Great detail on that right there. I don't know. Yeah. Pretty solid damn figure. Pretty damn solid figure. I like how they got the mouth out. It's a new faced. So I was never crazy about that NWO face paint. I mean, I just, that's not my Muta. But pretty solid damn figure though. Pretty damn solid figure. Man, for life, people. Now this is the one I wanted the least out of the whole damn set. I'm gonna be honest. I gave 0 fucks about Albert back in the day. Still do to this day. He's somebody that most likely I'm going to throw up on eBay. Maybe I might do him as a giveaway. I'm not quite sure. Maybe that's what we'll do. Got our Trillionaire Ted. So let's take the jacket off and just check out the body there. Pretty good. We'll give him that. So, like I said, Albert was just, I never saw a lot in this guy. Whether he was, you know, with Test, I'm not sure why he got thrown into a match at WrestleMania with Taker, but he did. Jess Pierce, oh man, got a loose torso. But this guy just screams, I live at Spencer's or your local sex shop. Not quite sure what. Pretty certain this is probably a reuse of a Vader body. If I was a betting man, I'd much rather seen a Scott Norton figure myself. Yeah. Not big on that. You guys let me know. Somebody interested in this guy? If you are, give me some information. I might hook somebody up. I might hook one lucky viewer up this week. Tell me his other failed gimmicks. Whoever drops that in the comments and gives me some information, I'll ship them to you. So now we got the Hulkster. Alright. We got a Trillionaire Ted head. And I'm going to be honest, they nailed that right there. This version of Ted is later than he is in his other career. I'll compare it maybe in a short another day to some other Ted DiBiase figures. Just check out the detail and the hair. So we got some Hulkster, some sweet hands that I'm about to mama cut to get out of here. Don't know about a lot of you guys, but most of us little Hulkamaniacs from the 80s still doing a little bit of mourning right now. We're just past Survivor or SummerSlam. I'm sorry, and I've done a pretty touching tribute to him the whole week before and during. So yeah, it's a shame his final years were marred in controversy, really, because you know, contributions are his contributions. So let's see what we're working with here. What do we got? So we got some basic, not even really fist hands, just some hands that aren't really all that. I'm pretty damn certain this is a simple repaint body-wise. NWO, got Hollywood on the inside. Wow, the tights have nothing on them. I'm really surprised at that. So we got an NWO tank top versus, you know, the little beanie and the more rounded glasses he was wearing there for a little while. Wow, this is almost like a reuse of that first Monday Night Wars Hollywood, to be honest. I'm almost positive that's what we got here, people. I'm going to throw his two sweet hands in, because let's just be honest, those deep beater hands they put on him suck. So let's see if we can get him posed up here. Still got the largest arms in the world. A basic NWO belt. Now let's put the boas back on. All right. Dun 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 dun. Now the other figure that was in this set was to be Jerry the King Lawler. Yeah, that's how Santino Marella says it. But Lawler was supposed to be the other one in here, and I wasn't crushed that I didn't get Lawler so much as it was I wanted the arms. But I'd far rather have got him than this piece of shit. So yeah, a little sad, but we got eBay for the win. And you have to be careful when you buy these, because there are blue sets for various figures. So yeah, so let's assemble our Trillionaire Ted. That did not want to go in. So I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of these Build-A-Figures for the other waves, I don't really care for, but they've been doing a pretty damn solid job with most of the Monday Night Wars. I have been really digging a lot of these figures for the most part. I still really badly want the Build-A-Figure British Bulldog and Rick Rude. Somebody wants to hook your boy up, let me know. Hell, if you just want to hook me up with a good price on him, let me know. So I'm gonna try to fish his arm back up, because I can't hold on to shit today. Maybe it's the big lunch I had. Wow, this is not wanting to go. Oh man, that's all I need is for that to be the case. No, you bitch. Wow, guys. So this blows. Promise, ladies, this never happens. So that arm will not stay. Gonna have to do something about that, but it may get glued into place. I'm not sure. I hate to fucking have to do that, but maybe that's what I get for having to buy aftermarket arms versus the legits. So there we go, people. We got Trillionaire Ted. next to Hollywood. Not a bad looking figure actually. It's not the bee's knees, but it's essential. He's an essential NWOer. It'd have been pretty cool if he had NWO spray painted on his back or something, but the Hogan is actually pretty damn solid, even though he is a repaint. Albert, not so much. Both Mutas, great. And even Steve there is pretty damn good. I don't know, I almost feel like $1 Million Man would have been better suited with these shorter legs. But those boots right there are what we need for that one there. So, it is what it is. Drop me some comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going in for these figures? And if you are, which ones are you getting and which ones are you not getting? And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. So just give you guys a brief look at some of my Monday Night Wars setup I got. That's the Dusty Build-A-Figure. We done our review on that. We took an Ultimate Brett and we pimped him out NWO style. And some of the others. Got the Nation back there, because you know you got to represent the nation. And we did get a Muta. Just a small bit of our little setup we have here. Got some more on the other shelf we'll zoom in on in just a second. So we got these guys here. Ain't really Monday Night Wars, but I will give them a little love. Some of our Ultimates. Got our Build-A-Figure Disciple, and I'm pretty sure that Hulk Hogan right there is the one they just reused. Couple more of our Mutas we got back there. That one right there is still pretty legit. Got to represent them old Hasbros. Boom. A lot of autographs on that belt there. And the GOAT. Alright, so that does it for this week's review. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, are you going in for these? You're not going in for them? Like I said, if you are, which ones are you getting? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the capital AF. Out of the Nerdy Man Room Show, Hassel Review. That's how we grow. Stay Weird Network. We're still doing a little tweaking over there on that channel. It's about to be rejuvenated some. We're gonna sprinkle a little magic dust on it, get it back going. Got some things to work with our boy Chris Daly, got fueled by weird. So we got a lot of big things going, guys. Thank you so much for the channel growing like it does. It does mean a great deal. And as you can see, my wife's little pooch, for whatever reason, this is the fun little bundle of joy you hear in a good bit of my episodes. Unfortunately, she feels the need to be loved. But who doesn't feel the need to be loved? So, are you going in for these guys? You're not going in for these guys? What do you collect? What do you not collect? And let me know, what are some of Albert's failed gimmicks? Drop a few in the comments. Like I said, I'll choose a winner, and we'll get this guy shipped out. At the end of the day, the NWO is for life.
Garbage, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot.